Hey, I'm Andy, and I am still a nerd. Topic of the day, fat acceptance and body positivity. Um, First off, fat acceptance, uh, in one regard, the fact that more people are fat than ever before kind of suggests that we are more accepting of being fat, at least in ourselves. But this idea that other people should accept you if you are fat, uh, that's kind of nonsense, don't you think? I mean, the bottom line is if you're saying that somebody else should accept me because I'm fat, the problem is you are unhappy because other people don't like you and you're blaming fatness. Well, if that's the problem, then stop being fat. High seems, I want to point out that right now body positivity and fat acceptance are have strong overlap in meaning. That wasn't always the case. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, I definitely do recall problems with people thinking they're fat and taking drastic actions, starvation diets, and bulimia and anorexia sort of became, if not identified at that time, certainly more prevalent at that time, or certainly more noticeable in the media at that time. So body positivity was always having a healthy self-image. It does not mean looking in the mirror and pretending a fat person is healthy. Under no circumstances should fat be anything other. The only virtue associated with being fat is, in fact, hedonism. It's self-absorption and doing whatever you want, irrespective of societal norms or even good health. Uh, there is absolutely no question the top two correlates with failing health are, thunder, sorry, are, yeah, I got short circuited there, but I am not stopping. We're going to keep plowing through. The number one correlates with failing health are they're not age, it's not genetics, it's in fact stress and weight. So you need to get over that. Stress is one thing, and the funny thing is that the cures for being overweight are the same cures that help you overcome stress. So we are definitely going to be talking about more than episodes. One episode on how to lose weight. There is nothing new here. Everything I'm going to tell you is has been around for 100 years. But there's a problem with the weight loss industry, and if I sit here and I'm writing a book on how to get fit, telling you, okay, this is what they said 100 years ago, nothing's changed, that book won't sell. So you have all these tons of fad diets that kind of work or work for a little while or whatever, but they have to say something dramatic to sell the book. Nothing has changed. And all the research, there's actually a ton of modern research that says everything bodybuilders said in the 50s remains true today. They did it all by trial and error, but research bears them out. They were right. Arnold Schwarzenegger became super monster god of a man by doing the same things that anybody can do just to lose weight. I don't want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. First, Arnold Schwarzenegger devoted an insane amount of time to doing this to get to where he is, where he was at his peak. But nobody has to go there, and if you do want to go there, the level of intensity required to maintain a healthy body and to maintain or even generate that kind of body are staggering. They're very different things. The premise is the same. The tools are the same. It's the degree of intensity and time that changes drastically from one outcome to the other. So the short of it, fat acceptance. Anybody who is crying about fat acceptance is actually trying to thought control other people, which you're wrong. You have no right to try to control the thoughts of others. And body acceptance, well, accepting your own body is great. It's dangerous to not accept your body on the thin side, but it is equally dangerous to accept your body when you are on the fat side. It will kill you faster. And uh, somewhere out there, I was watching some video. Very large woman is trying to explain that there are benefits to being fat, and one of them is that fat people are more likely to survive a heart attack. But the very real problem is that, yeah, you are more likely to survive a heart attack, but you are more likely to keep having them before a healthy person has their first one. So let's say it takes 3 heart attacks for you to die. Well, you are still having all 3 of those heart attacks on average before the healthy person has the first one that kills them. So think about that. That's how much of a difference being fat makes to your health. And it's not just that. It pretty much falls into everything. Oh my God, there's no happy outcome to being fat other than your own ability to do what you want. Well, doing what you want has consequences. Take responsibility for your life. If you want people to interact with you on a warm and fuzzy way, well, be the kind of person that they're attracted to. That's not, you don't have a right to tell them what to think. So get off the fat acceptance thing and understand that body positivity isn't so fat people feel better about themselves, so thin people do. So get over that. And that's the end of today. Thanks.